So now, what do we understand by the term describe? So the term describe actually means to give a written or spoken report of how something is done or how someone or something is like. So it's very simple. We often say things like, my sister described how her classroom was, which means that my sister told me in full details how her classroom was like. Which means like she described the entire appearance of her classroom, like how many chairs were there, how many tables were there, what was the color of the classroom, was it big or small. She just reported everything in detail about her classroom, and that is what we basically mean when we say that she described it. So this was basically the meaning or definition of what describing means. Now, when talking about descriptive essays, it's also the same thing. In descriptive essays, what we do is we describe things. Now, what do we describe? Now, let us learn about those things. So, a descriptive essay can be written in order to characterize or describe a product. We can also write a descriptive essay to describe the structure of an organization and also to describe the appearance of a person or animal or a scenario which we remember or which we have observed in the past. If we describe a product, then the product can be anything. It may be medicine, food, your favorite toy, or anything. You can describe any product you want. Now, let us move on to how to write a descriptive essay in a nice way, step by step. So now I'm going to talk about some very, very basic steps on how to write a descriptive essay in a really good sequence. So first of all, the first step is to identify what you want to describe. It can be a place, it can be an object, it can be a person, it can be a memory, it can be an experience, and etc. So if you identify what you want to describe, then it becomes easier for you to have the mindset that I'm going to be describing this, and then you can write the essay accordingly. So you can describe anything you want. For example, you can describe a place, an object, a person, a memory, or an experience, or a scenario, an animal, anything you want. Now, moving on to the second step. So the second step is to apply the 5 senses. Now, what are the 5 senses? So the 5 senses are sight, smell, sound, touch, and taste. So when you focus your description on these senses, it becomes easier for the readers to visualize what you are describing. By which I mean that if you apply these senses in your description, then you are giving specific and vivid details that would rather show your readers than tell them, and they would have a more clear idea about what you are describing. They will be able to visualize it more clearly. So now, there are also certain things that we need to focus on while writing the descriptive essay, which includes planning your description or descriptive essay, like answering questions like who or what you want to describe, then what is your reason of writing this description, and then what qualities do you focus on while writing the essay. So these are certain certain things that you need to remember while planning your descriptive essay, that who or what do you want to write or describe, write about or describe, then what is the reason of writing this description, and then what qualities would you like to focus on while writing this description. Then comes drafting your descriptive essay, by which we mean that we have to think about what sights, sounds, smells and tastes are important to be included in the descriptive essay, which are important for the readers to read, which will give them a more clear idea about the description while they read it. And then we have to focus on the details to be included. We have to focus on the good amount of details which are to be included in the descriptive essay. We have to think about what we are describing and what are the important details of that particular place, person or thing that we must include in the descriptive essay, which are very, very important. Then comes revising your descriptive essay, by which we mean that we have to check whether we have included everything or not. So first of all, we have to look at the essay and think that have we provided enough information or the sufficient amount of information that we need to give our readers so that they can have a clear idea about what we are trying to describe or tell them, or have we left any minor or important details. And then we have to focus on the order of the paragraphs. That are the paragraphs that we have written in the most effective way, or we have to change the order. Next comes, we have to think about what does each paragraph focus on every aspect of our essay. So these are certain things that we must check before writing our essay and giving it a final garnishing. So we have to look at these informations, that are they present in our essay or not, and then we have to go for a final check. Thank you so much everyone for watching today's video. I really hope you enjoyed it, and hopefully in the next video we will be learning more about how to write a descriptive essay properly. So thank you so much everyone once again. Have a good day.